harvested from Amazon, eBay, Newegg. I basically ripped off the GPU from the power spec build that I got from Micro Center that I posted on here earlier. So this is my super ultra mega beast thingy that I built with a Ryzen 9 5900X CPU. I found a Ryzen 9 5900X at $500 on Amazon, so I grabbed one. I had to wait a few months before they actually shipped it. Using two camera angles again, you can tell the quality. One seems to be more vivid and rich in color, and then the other one seems to be grainy. These 4K cameras aren't really 4K, but they serve their purpose still, and I paid for them. I'm using them. Again, I'm going to be switching between two angles, and one Dragon Touch and the other, this is a generic one from China. Definitely need to invest in a GoPro because the quality of these cameras aren't all that great. It serves its purpose, it documents in video, and that's kind of what the hell the point of a camcorder is anyway. This gaming case from Cyberpower, the components in it started going goofy on me, and it turns out I just didn't have the patience to figure out why it was doing it. All it needed was a new CPU cooler because the CPU was overheating because the fan wasn't working, and I just didn't have the patience to figure it out. I would have saved myself a lot of money because what I did instead was buy that power spec. So instead of buying a CPU cooler for $40, I ended up spending several $100. Here's the cable management. You know, it's all hiding behind a panel anyway, so you won't really get to see it. There's a lot of cables on this one. I ended up not needing that USB adapter for 3.0. It didn't work. It can do basically anything now. I can connect it to all sorts of media. I've mentioned before that I had a Canon GL2. I can connect this through FireWire. I can now connect a TV to it. All sorts of things. Not just through the USB connections that are available. Trinket. Notice everybody likes to put a toy inside their computer in their gaming rig. So did I. It is the Aliens Colonial Marines figurine. This computer is a beast. I mean, it's rocking a Ryzen 9 5900X. I mean, what more could you want? 5950X? That's like $750. I'll take the $500 one. So I guess you can say I found my replacement for the 4K editor. This thing is a massive beast and it's really fast. But since right now I don't need it, it's more a vanity project. It'll serve as backup editing workstation. So in case I have another coworker of mine here, they can use this one while I use the other one, and we can save a bunch of time. And speaking of my coworkers, a bunch of them are gamers. So I'm gonna have some of the ladies put this thing to the test for me, take it to its limits, because they actually know what they're doing in video games, and I don't. EZ-DIY-FAB media hub, card reader, and USB reader. It's also charging port. It's got regular 2.0 USBs, 3.0, and next gen have 4 RGB light strips connected to this. Stickers galore. Stickers everywhere. Just like a skateboard. Resident Evil decals. You've got Supergirl and Wonder Woman making out there. Had to tape up the sticker because it wasn't adhering correctly. Near Automata. I haven't actually played the game, but I've seen it played, and it looks really interesting. And I plan on making time for that game one day. Hellraiser puzzle box emblem over the Cyberpower one. This is not really a Cyberpower computer anymore. It's my build now. And although it's still running a Windows 10 through the Cyberpower key that they gave me, the license key, it's already telling me it's ready for Windows 11. Did I mention how much I love this freaking drawer? I put them in all my builds now. I don't know why, I just love it. So convenient. I can tell the difference in power. When I rendered a video, a 4K video on the Dracula case computer that I have here, that one took about several minutes to render a 20-minute video. This one only took less than half of that. It was just under 3 minutes. So this thing is pretty powerful. TV tuner with the coax connection you see there also can connect as video and audio. Besides the AMD CPU we have in here, we also have Radeon RX 580 8GB GPU, 128 gigabytes of RAM, Team Group, Vulcan T-FORCE 32GB modules each, the B550 MSI MPG Gaming Plus motherboard, Blu-ray burner from Pioneer, a generic case fan and RGB LEDs, GameMax 600 watt power supply, times 2 2TB SSDs, one from Levin, the other one from Samsung, one 8TB Toshiba hard disk drive, and then a 1TB NVMe M2 attached to the motherboard for a total of 13TB storage. All in all, I haven't done the numbers yet, but I wouldn't be shocked in the slightest if my totals came up to over $2,000 for this. Also threw a Wi-Fi dongle onto it, TP-Link. I wanted it to be a little more portable, and some places don't have, in my house, they don't have an Ethernet connection, so the Wi-Fi works a lot better. This will take me into the future for sure. And like I said, it'll be my replacement for my 4K editor. on the carpet and the ceiling. Fancy little light show. Anyway, I'll leave you with the light show and the infrared that comes up a little later. And wishing everybody much blessings and stay well. And I'll see you guys on the next post. Ciao, friends.
What?